everyone. I am Melinda NailFanatic with Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, as well as NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio. I'm coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm also your favorite pure romance consultant. And today is October the 11th, 2017. So we're going to do our daily tarot reading. And we will begin with a word of clarity from my own custom words of clarity deck. So let's see, Love Source God, what is the word of clarity for us today? What is the word of clarity for us today? The words that need to hear me say. Yeah. Okay. This one. Manipulation. Okay. Manipulation is on the table. Let's see what's the underlying support. We have restriction. So I feel like there's a working a way out of restrictions that have been imposed. Working our way out of a situation that has felt restrictive. Let's see what is the flashcards message for today with our Play School flashcards. What's the message for October 11th? Okay, this came right out. It's the yellow circle. The yellow circle is there talking about our power, our energy, our things coming full circle in regards to our self-confidence, our self-empowerment, our self-confidence coming across in a very full and complete way today. Let's see what's the underlying support at the bottom of the deck. We have one dinosaur, and he's quite magical to me. He's the referee. He's the one calling the shots. So definitely radiates well with the standing in the power. It also radiates well to the removing the manipulations and the restrictions, okay? So definitely works well as far as moving out of restrictions, okay? Let's see what is going on with our general energy for today, and this is what we'll be using to receive those messages. Just give a few shuffles on the table real quick. So it's October 11th. It's an 11 month. I just was watching a numerology report with Carrie Samuels this morning. She was saying that October is an 11 universal month. Today is an 11, so it's definitely a day of activation. And then there's the, it's a one universal year, so it's definitely very much about leadership, authority, empowerment, newness, and the newness is definitely there. Everybody is releasing something and moving into new realities right now. So let's see what is the general message for us today. Let's God, what's the situation for today? This is the card. We have the 5 of Cups. Change your focus. Okay. What's our best course of action for today? Okay, here it is. The 8 of Cups, moving on, is the best course of action. What is the target we're being brought to with this energy, Love Source God, for today? Oh, there it flew out. We have the card of Listen, Major Arcana number 2, aka the High Priestess. That's the target we're being brought to. And what's the underlying support at the bottom of the deck? Oh, that's weird that it was in reverse. It's a much needed release. That's why it was in reverse. It's much needed. The release, Major Arcana number 13, it also is known as the Death card in the traditional Rider-Waite, in the traditional tarot. So generally today there's a situation in the air where it's a need to change our focus on the the cups that have been spilled, focus on the love that's still there. Move forward. Sometimes the love that's still there is not in the other party, and the other party just kicked over a bunch of your cups and kept it moving. And so what do? You take care of the cups that are still left standing, and you keep moving as well. With the moving on card next to it, shows that you're going to move on to something that suits you better. Your target is to follow your intuition. Be the one that receives the understanding and receives the sacred knowledge. And this is all because of this major transformation you're going through. So anything that you're walking away from, it's because you really poured a lot of love into it. You really did everything you could to build it up, and that just did not give you the return that you were expecting from all the love you poured into it. What you got was a whole lot of the opposite. And so now you're like, okay, that's not working. It's time for me to cut my losses, chalk it up to the game, and keep on moving. Why? Because there's something better to move on to. But I can't get there if I stay here. So we've got to move. We've got to be willing to move our feet to the beat of the universe, to the guidance that we're receiving, so that we can get to that place where we are in a new skin, so to speak, where we are in a new reality, where the things that were restricting us are now dissipated, no longer tying us down. This is the energy of the butterfly releasing itself from its chrysalis and flying, taking flight. Today is a day to take flight in a new direction. I do see that anything you need to know will be revealed to you. Just be quiet and listen. Today is a good day to be quiet and listen, yeah? Great advice. And that's the target that we're being brought to. We're being brought to being quiet and listening. Listening to the inner voice. Listening to what's being said to us. Really taking it all in. People are going to offer information. People are going to have things to say. Today is a day to take it all in. Speak when necessary. Other than that, just listen. Okay? Let's see what's going on with our financial flow, and the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot will help us with that. What's going on today on October 11th, 2017, Love Source God? We'll give it a few shuffles on the table, and we'll see what pops out. Okay. All right. Let's see what comes out as far as what's the situation today. What's the situation today, the Source God? This one. Okay, the moon. Pisces energy for somebody. For somebody else, you're dealing today financially. It's a mix and mingle, or there's going to be some drinks poured and shared. For others today, something in your finances is coming to the fore from the past. Something from the past is coming up. And for somebody else, there's definitely Pisces is involved. This is telling you that today, also with the moon being there, you want to definitely listen to your intuition as it's guiding you to the gateway of where you really want to be. Tonight will be more prosperous financially for somebody's flow. So I feel that tonight for some of you is going to bring in some sort of financial opportunity. Let's see what's the best course of action, just to see. And I want to see what is the best course of action in regards to this moon energy. I definitely feel that somebody has some, and I feel like it's somebody in your environment that has some, like they can't see clearly about financial matters, yeah? What the best course of action is, the Lover's card. The Gemini coming out is your best course of action. The Lover's card is make a decision. It is follow your head over your heart in regards to money. Because following your heart in regards to money, and for some of you, okay, yeah, for somebody it's follow your heart over your head. Okay, so what I'm hearing is if you followed your heart over your head in the past and you've invested your financial flow into something and that didn't work out well for you. Remember that lesson from the past as you make this decision again. And but for somebody else, like I feel a situation really strong where your intuition is guiding you to really allow for this to happen, and it is a calling from your heart. So that's a very different, two very different sides of the spectrum, because we're all so diverse. I feel for somebody, this financial situation, this has to do with really noticing that this situation that's coming up from the past has to do with a divine union of sorts. Now, whether or not this is pleasurable, it was a divine union. It is a divine union on the table, because there are qualities that come out of this relation that cause a level of enlightenment, development, evolvement, and this is going to have an effect on your finances very much. So let's see what the target we're being brought to with it. What's the target, Lesser Scud? What's the target? Well, we get the target and the underlying support. Oh, there's the target. Flop down to my feet. The target is the Knight of Wands. The underlying support, the bottom of the deck here, we have Temperance. Okay. So this is working together with a person that is a partner for you, so that you can unlock the opportunity to embrace the release energy, to really put yourself out there. So there are possibilities that are coming available to you as you do this work of harmonizing what you want with what you do. And intuitively, you're receiving this. Like, your finances are going to get a boost by putting together that want and that action. Because some of us want something, but we're not willing to take the action. Some of us do with no clarity of what we want, of no clarity of the creative, passionate side of it. So this is very much an energy that I'm picking up right now of utilizing the law of attraction, mind power, magician power, power of prayer, power of intention, power of speaking out into reality, in harmony with the things that you do to bring in opportunity that's going to prove very financially prosperous for you. And I see the underlying support with this Temperance card here being during the time of Sagittarius. Something that you're going to begin to unlock now has its payback in Sagittarius time. So for somebody, this is hearing about an opportunity where you can work together with another individual or organization to complete something. This has something to do with the, like for example, if you're into some sort of psychic healing energies, something like that, somebody wants to hire you for a November event or a Sagittarius timed event. For somebody else, this is working with the Sagittarius to receive some much needed information to help you move forward. This person has a connection, some information, something of value to lend to what it is you're manifesting. And they're going to bring it to you. They're going to bring it to you. And that's going to unlock another level of what it is that is affecting your financial flow. So for some of you, this is your creative pursuit. This is your job. This is your plans about your creative pursuit. This is understanding how you could take that hobby and put it into action to bring the money in. This is understanding how you create the opportunities from within yourself for financial prosperity. This is you doing it from within, who and what you are, bringing that opportunity through. I do see you creating from a place of spirituality, using your money magnet powers, okay? Singing songs and affirmations, programming your subconscious, Yes, very much so. Oh, nice. Okay, that's what the moon is here saying. That's where that's coming from. That this is you listening to affirmations and programming your subconscious. Some of you have recorded your own affirmations. Some of you are listening to some other affirmations. Some of you are listening to my affirmation video, but you're listening to it throughout the night to allow the conscious and subconscious to come together to work forward, to work on this forward momentum on and the thing is, it's in picking up speed. The rewards are coming in, the benefits are coming in. You're seeing the fruit of that work. And it is a real beautiful thing to have the subconscious and the conscious work together. This is why I have my business, Money Magnet Apparel. When the conscious mind is focused on wealth and abundance and fiscal prosperity, but the subconscious has underlying beliefs and root foundational structural acceptance of lack and limitation, then it's not working in harmony with the conscious. So what's happening here is a coming together of conscious and subconscious to accept the prosperity, to accept, to be in a fiscally and financially receptive state where the opportunities come to you. You do not have to go chase. Where it is time for you to get up and move, it will be so strong within you. It's that gotta take a dump urge. You get up, you go, handle your business. There's no way to get around that. And so this is a type of energy that comes about through that union of the conscious and the subconscious, when they're both working in harmony for your overall. And I just keep hearing the song, I am a magnet of money. Money, money loves me. I am a magnet of money. And that song I heard from, it's a lady named Michelle Blood. She works and creates music together with Bob Proctor, who is a very prominent law of attraction author and speaker. Okay, so there's that. That's money. Oh, money took a minute. Okay, what is going on with romance? Let's shift gears here. If you're with this video now, give it a thumbs up because you know you love what you're getting. And that's the only way you can really give your energy back, unless you want to send some donations. And we do take those donations, tips, and gratuity for the free services offered here. And if you would like your own personal consultation, those are by donation as well. And we love and appreciate it. We love doing this service with you and for you because it's always a collaborative effort. And let's see what are the messages for us today regarding our romantic love life, okay? Whew. I also now I'm going to say too that I have made myself available on this app called Instant Go. With instantgo.com/Melinda NailFanatic, you can get text messages, live chat with me, or phone calls with me that are on short term. If you have a hard time trying to figure out what your donation would be, you can just go ahead and use that app, and it's all very affordable and easy access for you to be put in communication with me. And I just started that up, so I'm looking forward to seeing positive results from that. Okay, let's see. What is romantic love messages? Love Source God, what is the situation for today, October 11th, regarding our romantic love life? We have the 9 of Fire coming out. Let's see what is our best course of action today regarding our romantic love life, Love Source God. What is our best course of action? Best course of action. Okay, best course of action is the Lover's card, number 6. Second time it's out, right up underneath itself from the financial spread. What is our target energy is strength. Major Arcana 8. And the underlying support is the 9 of Water. Make a wish, because your wishes do come true in regards to romance. So the underlying support today in regards to romantic love life is that we have made our wishes. We have made our wishes. We know what we wish for. And we're in harmony emotionally to where we are lined up to receive that energy. So today, with the 9 of Fire here, I definitely see a gateway of completion. If you are in a place of singleness especially, and you want to be in a romantic love partnership, I see you here having set your intentions, put your wishes out there, done the legwork, aligned your passions with your actions. And so your best course today is to allow the divine partnership. Allow the divine partnership to come in and embrace that opportunity. For some of you, there's a Gemini person that you've been questioning, and you've been wondering if you should give this a shot. It looks like absolutely yes. For others of you, there is a divine partnership with a Leo person, and you also have been wondering what you should do. It kind of looks like they might be the one, and you got that. Okay, when I say they might be the one, it might be the one that you had been manifesting, that you've been working on drawing in, and you've got that inkling. And if there's a doubt, leave it out. But where there's no doubt and it's just fear, push through and see what lies there for you, my dear. I see for somebody else, there's just a real readiness to jump into action. You really want to jump into this romantic love life. I feel like if you're in a partnership, there's a situation where you and your partner have so much going on. You've been through so many struggles. You've been through so many challenges, and now there's nothing left but to have a really strong divine union with this person. And you're like, I just am so grateful that with all that we've been through, we're still here. We're doing the damn thing. And we really are a beautifully matched pair. God really did a good job putting us together. The universe planned this out perfectly to draw us to one another because we work really well together. And we've been through so much change together, but there's still romance. There's still love. And we know that it just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better for us, okay? So that is the romantic love messages I got. Again, if you're single and you're dealing with a Gemini or a Leo, it looks like this is your wish. Don't be afraid. Take the splash. Jump on in. When you do that, just remember that no matter what happens, no matter how it goes, you're always blessed and safe and protected. You're coming out a winner. No matter what happens, this is just another phase of your journey. Sometimes it lasts longer, sometimes it lasts shorter. It's not about how long it lasts, it's about the fact that you're doing it. That you are an active participant in your own life. That is more of consequence right now than anything else in this spread, okay? And, excuse me, I gotta go get a pen again. I thought I had one right here though. Oh, yes I do. Okay. I have room on my sheet today for 3 names. So put your names up if you want a free card pull for today. If you're on this video and you have not yet liked it, that would be lovely if you could put your names up. Tracy, you're on the list. Tracy's on the list. Put your thumbs up. Put your thumbs up. Jackie and Emily, you're on the list. Okay, I got my 3 names for today. Let's see what number we wrote down yesterday. Okay, yesterday we wrote down number 2. Yesterday I wrote down number 2. So Jackie, you get the card for today. Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. So stick around because a lot of times the personal messages do resound for you. If you're not tapped in, tuned in, turned on already, you might want to be, so you can be here to be a possibility for the next free reading. I also want to say thank you so much for all of the love I get from you. I do this work because I absolutely love and adore you. And for me, it's not work. This is a pleasure. And so, yeah, I would love to assist you with any of your spiritual needs. My instant go that I mentioned is instantgo.com/Melinda NailFanatic. And my website for additional information on the opportunities with this business as well as my other business opportunities. Some of you ladies looking to build your own business, the website lphtarot.com has more information for you as well on all of that. The more tab will direct you to my other businesses, and of course there's details on personal readings and such like that on there. For those of you who have been following my personal story, I have not gone to court yet. I figured why break my habits? I'm going to go ahead and get my reading in. So look forward to an update possibly this evening, but definitely by tomorrow there will be some more information to share. I'm sure everything will be fine, because one thing I know is I am at peace with the divine in my life. I am at peace with divine timing in my life. And I know that everything is always working out for me, and nobody can tell me anything about that, because I know that with a certainty. I've lived it and experienced it in too many ways on too many days to build any doubt in that now. So we're going to use this deck for you, Jackie. I want you to focus on the situation at hand and let me help you see some clarity as far as your best course of action for your highest, lightest, and brightest good, for your overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. What is the message for Jackie? Love Source God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give it one more shuffle on the table, and then we'll shuffle in hand so you can see while the cards jump. One of my favorite things, okay? All right, so what is the message for Jackie, Love Source God? What is the message at this time for Jackie? You know what's on her heart and mind. You know what she needs to hear. Let me speak the messages right now loud and clear for Jackie, Love Source God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, this one. Father, it says, talent for creating and supporting life. Positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Jackie, you got the Father card. So right away, the first energy I picked up on was a departed father who is definitely active in a part of what is your day-to-day reality right now, blessing you, guiding you. And I also picked up the energy, as there's an 1111 on the screen right now. Thank you so much for that, Love Source God. Definitely pick up the energy of you being that main guide in the family. Just family is so important to you, and you sit with the children and you teach them that everything is possible for them. You teach them that the universe is available to them, that there is magic and it is real, that miracles do happen and they can have and do and be anything that they like, anything that they want. That the world is working in harmony with them, that the stars not only are in the sky, but there are also stars underneath their feet, that anywhere they are, they're always blessed and safe and protected, and you will always be there for them. Also, the same energy is applied to you from your own past father. You're believing in the magic of life. You're believing in wishing in stars. You're teaching your children to believe in the beauty of the world around them and to trust in the guidance. You're teaching them how to see the signs and appreciate the beauty of the nature that's around them. You're teaching them how to really look at what the world is speaking to them. When you see the butterfly, when you see the little ants, when you see the caterpillars, you speak about what it means and how it is there to please them, to be a teacher for them. And that's exactly what you are for these children. You're very good at the way you communicate with them. And when I say the way you communicate with them, what I'm getting more is that heart energy communication. You're very good at giving them that energy that makes them feel cozy and comfortable whenever they're around you. You're very good at providing a safe environment where they're able to express their talents and their wishes and their dreams with all that magical innocence and purity of children. Again, teaching them that everything is possible. And if also I'm getting for you to remember for yourself, while you're busy teaching it, remember it for yourself. Everything is possible. The stars are not only in the skies around you, but they're all underneath your feet. They're everywhere you sit. You are part of the connection with this entire planet, with this universe. And again, this father figure that is passed on says, I'm with you, supporting you on all that you do. What you can't see is that you're sitting in my lap now. Wow, okay, That was really very specific. Jackie, I really am grateful that you put your name up and allow me to read for you. I look forward to reading your comments about how that message touched you. You definitely are connected to all things, and just embrace that. That's your place of power. Embrace the connection. Embrace the fact that those loved ones are still there. Their energy did not disappear. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It simply is. So they were always there. They will always be there. It's impossible to remove yourself from them. And keep looking out for synchronicities and signs on the road of life. They're just confirming for you. Sometimes it's letting you know it's coming. Sometimes it's letting you know it's here. But either way, you'll always know which one it is, my dear. Okay. That's the message I'm getting for you, Jackie. Thank you all for being a part of the live interactive audience. If you're interested in your own custom Words of Clarity deck, these for a limited time are still available as well. And they are custom channel messages designed only for you. Of course, you could use them in your tarot reading services or your oracle services or just for friends and family, but they are made for you. And we're having some great feedback from people who've already purchased them, who are utilizing them regularly. And that's really exciting. We're all going through a lot of transformation right now, a lot of shift. We were talking about yesterday, my nail client and I were talking about how she feels like something major is about to happen. I'm like, yeah, you're feeling the energy shift. When there's a shift change at the store, there's a period where there's no money in the drawer, where nobody is logged on to ring up and charge and help you get through. You just have to wait until the new money gets put in the drawers. Thank you so much. I've been thinking a lot about my ancestors, so your message really resonates with me. Thank you, Jackie, for that feedback. I really appreciate that, and I'm glad that I saw that message so I could read it on screen for everyone. But yes, just think about during a shift change, there's a period where there's no drawer, there's no cash in the drawer, there's no check clerk logged in, there's no one doing anything for just a moment. And so that's that uneasiness some of us are feeling because there is a shift change, an energetic shift change going on for us. And those of us that are a little more sensitive can really feel that energy. You can feel that uncomfortableness. You can feel that weird energy, and you're like, what is it? Why do I feel this way? I don't quite understand. Yeah. So thank you for all of the well wishes in regards to my own little court endeavors. Thank you for your support on this channel. I'm sure everything is always working out for us. And I love to read your feedback throughout the day. That will be nice to see what you have to say about the situations, how they've come about for you from the reading, where the messages resonate, and how you benefit from what I'm doing here. Not only is it nice for me to read that, but sometimes it's something that really helps your brothers and sisters of humanity. The words you put down sometimes is what they really need to hear. So with all that being said and done, I'm out of here, guys. I gotta go finish getting ready for court. Absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And so until tomorrow, my website has everything you need to connect with me at lphtarot.com. I have Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for all my businesses. Go ahead and link up with me at lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.